Very well. But my accent's changing.
That's unfortunate. Does anyone have any questions for Sparrow Agnew as he runs for president?
I have a question.
What is your question?
I have a question. Can I say it?
I might not answer, but what is your question?
What's your policy on cheeses?
I am pro-cheese.
Yellow or white?
Yellow cheese is better. If we only have white cheese, we don't have diversity. And if there's one thing that my Gettysburg College education taught me, is that diversity is important in word only.
Domestic diversity is a requirement here, you know.
Really, Sonny? Tell me more about domestic diversity.
Well, it's about knowing about how it's hard to be a minority or a woman in the United States, or any society in which you are a minority or a woman. It's generally what the requirement entails, even though you learn that in any liberal arts course. Especially ones pertaining to sociology or history.
And women's studies, though I don't believe those are real courses. Any other questions for Sparrow Agnew?
Why did you leave the podium?
I like walking around. It gives me a better view of my audience.
What audience?
I'm standing in the center of the food court.
What about gas prices?
Gas prices are not high enough as they are.
Now, if you walk into the main kitchen, you'll see that they have a sink, and there's a fridge over there. Pretty much the inspiration for this room was that the architect really wanted an area where you could sit and eat with his friends. And now, what happens when a realtor explains the inside of a house like someone from Cribs? So he just really wanted a place for his crystal, and a place where you could just eat. And that's the kitchen. What room would you like to see next?
Living room.
Let's go to the living room. So this is the living room, and you'll notice they have the TV there. It's fairly larger than the average TV. You'll notice that it's special and was sent in by helicopter. This is the living area where they just get to sit around as friends, chillax, kick back a few. Here's a shelf for awards that mean nothing, like this one shaped like a shoe.
I think I'm more interested in this thing.
Yes. This is actually done with urine. Whole thing, urine.
Don't say.
I do. So where's your voice?
My house.
Is it just overwhelming? The house? It's like talking to a dying whale, really. If you could just, pick it up a little bit, that would be fantastic.
My husband is going to be back soon. He doesn't really like me to speak a lot.
I see. So you're Protestant. Well, if we'll go, just explore the living space. Really, main idea of this room, once again, friends plus hangout equals the purpose of this room.
Now, when I invite these friends over,
Yes.
do they, in fact, I need a better place to hang out.
Well, it really depends on how many copies of Scarface you have. It's like talking to a creaking door. What's it about?
No, it's, I have, I'm scared of that. They have, listen, I got the movie Alpha Dog for tonight.
Yes.
And I really want it to be
Would you like to see the personal movie theater center complex?
Yes.
Just follow me this way.
It's very political.
So this is the personal viewing room.
Well, it looks like a TV on a TV stand.
It does. You're right. That's because if you press that button on the wall, it is.
But I didn't press the button on the wall that was that.
I was hoping you would just turn around and put the TV on the stand.
Oh.
And I did. So, Pretty much the purpose of this ring, you'll notice there's an expensive popcorn machine that never actually gets used because it's easier to put it in the microwave. But it's there. It's there, you know, so you come in here and with your friends.
Now, I heard that
Yes.
you can watch the movie Alpha Dog from different angles, and in each angle you sit in, you receive a different message.
I haven't heard that.
So, my question
Yes.
is, in relation to Alpha Dog's viewing capacity,
You have to understand that the designer of this house was rich, and so didn't actually see the movie, but just said that he did. But,
Well-
however,
no, see, now I can see it in a different angle, and maybe here I can see Justin Timberlake's prowess as an actor. But what if my friend Jeremy wants to come in, and he wants to see the guy from Speed Racer's prowess as an actor?
I see. And that's why we have this. Yes, a question.
His name is Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hirsch, yes, thank you.
That's a sad
It's
name.
Emil.
He will not be one of the friends who will come in here and chill.
No,
You have my word on that. You go, I'm just a real estate agent.
Thank you so much for deciding my friends for me.
And that's why we have the second TV. See, he can watch it and move it however he wants.
So now,
So
are you saying, my good sir, that I could watch Alpha Dog on this TV,
And Scarface.
and someone could watch Alpha Dog on that TV?
Alpha Dogs too, you reckon?
There's two Alpha Dogs. Wouldn't that be like the Beta Dog?
Ah, if they're in the same movie, then yes. Separate movies. It's like all the Snickers in the king-size box are king-sized, even though there can only be one king.
What?
They're all individually wrapped. It's their own little Eden. Yes, their own kingdom to reign upon. A domain, if you will. And that's why this house is your domain, and you are the king of the domain.
Queen!
Of course. So, remember, general idea of this room, friends, chill.
Now, I'm not quite happy about the setup.
Hold on, feel the carpet. Feels expensive, doesn't it?
It feels like my hand's caught in it.
That's because it's made out of Venus flytraps.
I understand that now by putting my hand into it. That doesn't quite solve my problem, now does it? Oh great, you took my hand off.
You're welcome.
It's not a thank you. It's
Have we learned anything?
Yes, I learned not to put your hand on the carpet if that carpet that you put your hand upon is made of Venus flytraps. However, I will stress the importance that now I cannot put in a VHS of Alpha Dog and make popcorn at the same time.
Yeah, just the thing. The owner of this house actually installed something for this purpose.
I hope it's something that'll bring my hand back because this is hurting my wrist.
This is a hand previously owned by Harrison Ford. It's frozen in carbonite.
My God.
We just have to put it in the microwave.
Please do put it in the popcorn machine, why don't you?
That would be stupid, then it would just come out oily. You put it in for 5 seconds on default. Bing! There it is. You notice I make the binging noise. It's a futuristic one. It doesn't make the noise. It should really... It has mind of its own. That came out wrong.
That's fascinating.
No, it's really not. It's stupid.
I'm just trying to make you feel good. Wow! A Harrison Ford hand.
Also,
Why can't I stop touching myself?
if you get bored of that hand, we also have Francis Ford Coppola's hand.
Oh, really? I'd love to try
Both
it.
left and right.
Well, seeing as that my left hand is the hand in question, I'd please like to take his hand and left. That's right, that's right. These Venus flytraps eat more than flies. Eat hair. They should call them Venus hand traps because they eat hair.
They did. The guy who was writing down the book lost his hand.
Who?
Dude.
Whose hand? The guy that wrote about Venus flytraps?
I'll get you Francis Ford Coppola's hand.
I'm so confused. However, will I have time to watch Alpha Dog on VHS?
You'll notice this hand actually has Jeepers Creepers Forever right there. on the
Please
hand.
attach it.
Sorry, I have to defrost it.
I understand. What an absurd but interesting house. I'm sure I'll stay in here for at least another 15 minutes. Notice how I'm not even trying to hide my
carbonite.
So now,
Crossed it over.
So now I have the ability to run away, well, actually run towards one man and then run away from a group of men, and while at the same time having the ability to direct award-winning films
And really shitty films.
simultaneously really shitty
You're
films.
absolutely right. Like Alpha Dogs.
This is exactly like Alpha Dogs. I don't even have to watch the movie. I have Harrison Ford's head as my left hand and
Francis Ford Coppola's as your right hand. But
That's just like Alpha Dog.
you've never seen Alpha Dog, have you?
Could I drive a Ford truck so that I have 3 Fords in my life?
We can compromise. There is a Ford truck in the garage. Furthermore, next room, you're gonna like it.
Well, let's go to the next room. I'd like to get back to the truck because it's one of those hand recognitions. I don't want to keep waking up in the morning to drive to work that says good
Shall we
morning,
go?
Mr. Ford.
Shall we go to the adventure room?
Absolutely.
You'll notice in this room,
Hey, I have an idea. This is kind of like one of those scenes that can be interrupted by other scenes, and we can go back to it sometimes when your voice is tired. Maybe not.
I like your style. But first of all, I need to get this joke out of the way. You'll notice in this room there's a fjord. And to get over it, we have to ford it.
A fjord, and we have to ford the fjord.
In the adventure room.
That is
By the
so
way,
many
don't know
words
if
that
I've
sound
mentioned
like
this yet.
fjord.
Don't know if I've mentioned this yet.
What?
Purpose of this room,
Fording.
with your friends.
Fording with my friends. So it's like a big river then.
Follow me into the jousting room.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't know what to do. Something happened on stage when you left.
It's the adventure room.
Oh my God.
The river yet.
What?
Wait a minute.
It's a giant Kurare tip dart.
Oh, I'm glad you missed me.
Let's throw it back.
Oh, God, that was painful.
Sorry, there's a couple of pygmies.
You got Bob.
Yeah, they usually keep them on the shelf and in cages, but
You got Bob.
do I care?
Do I have
You gotta hire
You're
a
a diamond. You're not even real people. We're not even sure you're Cro-Magnons. You're still kind of a stage of Neanderthal. You're possibly the missing link, and nobody cares.
Forensis.
With his voices.
Are there any other options other than fording this fjord? Could I hoist the oxen, perhaps? And trudge along?
Would you like to hire an Indian guide?
Is he clean?
Okay. Done.
Let's just ford this thing.
It's so difficult.
I mean, what are the options? I've got them.
By the ferry, you can wait. You want to wait?
Ferry,
Wait.
ford, what else is the stuff? Float? Is that the same as ford?
I guess yeah. You float.
Come
Your
on.
oxen could die.
It's not really an option for crossing a river now, is it?
You can afford it.
By the way, I have scarlet fever now.
Oh. Glad it's not dysentery.
Well, I had Scarlett Johansson. I gave birth to her.
She's been around us.
Really?
Beautiful children.
God damn it, they always call me a freaking pygmy. And yet I'm always the one that has to dust the adventure room. I've never understood why they need to dust the adventure room. It's just gonna get busy again. You know, my question, what were they fording? I mean, it's freaking boxes and there's a space around it. All these rich people are dumb as fuck and should hire me. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there.
Yes, Bob has returned from the grave.
Dear penis is being drawn.
Oh my, there's actually a rocket ship being drawn in this room.
So what kind of adventure is this supposed to be?
It's an adventure of fun and phantasm, and you gotta
Is it an adventure raft, like in an amusement park?
you could ride the rafts, or ride the rails.
Would you like to come with me?
I would love to. Do you mind if I take my food paddle?
Go ahead. It's like an upside down broccoli.
And we're gonna go right, left.
Right.
You know, you should get your own paddle too. It might make us go faster.
We're sort of in the middle of the water. It's a little late now, isn't it?
You would think that, but there's pygmies in this room.
Oh look, a paddle!
Oh, look.
What do you know?
Let's just use this.
Those friendly other pygmies would send you things.
Yeah, we're just sort of really turning left harshly now. This one's probably on the other side.
This is a steamboat.
Oh.
Well, I'm not useless. I'm going to be the narwhal. Keep driving.
I'm gonna put some coal in the steamboat.
Coal in the
And
steamboat.
this is apparently what it's like to put coal on a steamboat.
Seems a lot like you're rubbing my pygmy friend's head.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, that's
I'm an epileptic.
So, we're going up and down. But which river is this exactly?
The,
Cigarette.
I would love a
It's funny that
cigarette.
he's actually in the water, and yet he's not getting behind us.
He's a pygmy. They're not people.
Huh.
Cigarette.
No, thanks.
Cigarette.
Could I get a cigarillo?
Great. Cigarillo.
Thank you.
Well, what are we going to do on this out here boat in the adventure room?
I think,
I'm done with this cigarette.
can we think about the mysteries of the world?
Senor, no!
Hey, I'm fishing with that. Up
Are you a
there.
fishing physician?
There's a fish. Hold on, I can use my paddle. Did I get him?
I can't really...
Go, pygmy friend Bob. Is there a fish down there?
It's a delicious cigarillo. Would you like a bite?
Do you see anything down there? Because I caught the fish. Man, he was hiding, and he's still hiding. Hey, fish, get the hell up on the boat. You know, I forgot to mention something to you. I'm Jesus.
I thought you were Peter. Peter walked on water as well.
Peter.
Fell for a second. Oh, okay.
You're right. I was trying to fool you. I wanted to start my own religion.
You're a tricky fellow, you know.
I'm a tricky fellow. I'm holding myself up with your paddle.
Well, you
I
can
am
start
really fucking strong.
It's a religion joke. Not really accurate to the times of the construction of the Catholic Church, but it's a religion nonetheless. Oh.
I gotta make sure it's muddy and that it can support my weight.
There's a spot right here for
I'm
you.
gonna get back on the boat.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do with this fish?
We're gonna take him to Venice.
Tell me, do you know any songs to sing us along on this gondola?
Oh me, oh my. I'm a gondolier in a regular boat. You know, you're not helping by just sitting here. I mean,
Listen, I'm just trying to sway a little bit. I'm swaying to the music. I'm the customer. The customer always gets to, listen and enjoy the music. Like, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, and I will walk 500 miles.
I was hoping the chorus would come in.
Down, 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 down,
And I will walk 500 miles. I don't know what happened there.
You didn't sing it right.
I was assuming that he said he was going to sing
No, I
that
said I
one.
was going to hear it.
You're going to sing that one to me. I'll sing along with you.
And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more to be done.
Excuse me, it's pronounced muir.
Yeah. I don't think my
If you're
accent.
going to sing my song, you have to pronounce it with a Scottish accent.
What band are you from again?
He's
The
been
Pretenders.
Proclaimers!
It's the same thing. We were the Pretenders in '84.
Trying to wake that fish up.
Sleepy fish.
Hey,
It's
fish.
the wind fish, I bet. From Link's Awakening?
I would hope not, because if he wakes up, we're all going to disappear.
I was a teacher from Charlie Brown.
I play the flute now.
Something's about to happen. Wait, I know Charlie Brown.
You need to turn them huge. Why are you so muted? You there. Why don't you speak normally? Take the mute off of your mouth. You are not a harmonic mute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was speaking like I was a fish.
You're what?
I was speaking as if I was a fish, but you...
Does speak like
I
Christian
was assuming you are a jazz musician.
No, luckily they programmed me to speak English if anyone caught me in the adventure room. Luckily you did, so now you can hear my fish tales.
Are they like DuckTales?
No, not at all. I swim. I swim in this river.
Like ducks?
Yeah,
Okay.
like ducks. I swim on top because it's
With
really,
$1 Fillmore.
it's really adventurous.
We
Because
should catch Mallard Fillmore. I will go find him.
I'll follow too.
I was really hoping to hear a fish tale.
Fish
Like
tails.
a fish life or a fishmonger.
Did you want to hear a story?
Yes, I did.
But I'm a mermaid and you have to catch me first.
Come, mermaid.
Oh, you got me! Oh,
Onto the boat.
Oh, don't mind me stop.
Okay.
I like the feel of a man. I like games.
Really?
You like
I'll
games?
sell you a fish tail. I'm gonna put your hand down. It's
Scaly.
personal space.
Do you want to know about the
I
parliament?
need at least 2 boxes between us.
Do you want
Be
to
true.
know about the parliament?
Yes, please. Parliament Funkadelic.
Well, that would be verging on plagiarism and a violation of the Arnold Code if I pretended that I came up with something as genius as old Greg with 2 G's. No, don't.
You gotta wait for it.
You've
Bobby.
got to wait for it, Bobby.
The fourth wall was broken.
So anyway,
Don't get mad
all
about
I was
it.
saying.
Give us a tail. Why is my accent?
But
My accent
first,
changes between people.
First, hold on, I have to wash my voice out with salt water. It's good for the throat. It gives you an opportunity to change your accent without actually changing the accent.
Saltwater does that.
Thank you, sir.
Like saltpeter.
So at any rate, here's what you're going to do. I'll tell you a story, but first, you have to beat me in a game of imaginary Jenga.
Be careful that, you keep the plastic box so it keeps it nice and organized.
There it is. Now slide out the plastic skin and let the games begin.
But I'm gonna put the plastic box
I got you, babe.
right here. We're not really moving anymore because we ran out of steam.
Actually,
Quite a while
you'll
ago.
notice that we're in a very shallow bathtub.
I was wondering why there was a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker.
I don't follow, but I like your style. Did I mention that every time you take a piece, your opponent gets to assign a quirk?
Oh.
Yes.
What's my quote then?
You are an avid reader.
Charles Dickens.
Indeed. Is it my turn?
Yes, go for
Oh,
it.
lovely.
You love the feeling of styrofoam.
Have I ever told you that I love the feeling of styrofoam?
No, you have not.
In other news, I do.
Goodness me.
Your move, kind sir.
Tell me, do we have to keep the same quirk? Does it change every move?
It stacks much like Jenga.
Gonna do in the front. I do have my book. Where's the sign? The top row is complete.
Your left hand is a lightsaber. Ipso facto, if you touch the Jenga stack with your left hand, we both lose and nobody gets a story. Remember, that's what we're working
It's so
to.
sad.
We're working to the story.
What makes it so sad?
I'm sorry.
Very well.
Is it my-
Okay,
is it
go
my
for it.
turn?
Go for it.
May I
You
go?
can go.
Fantastic.
But I can't read my book if my one on my hands is a lightsaber.
Life's a bitch and then you die. Did I mention
It's a sad
that this
existence.
boat would be much better if it was made out of styrofoam?
I'm not sure, but I know you like it, so
Well,
I'm
I am
going
an
to
avid
humor you.
fan of styrofoam.
My friend, you're very confident with the balance of your feet and their ability to move things with precise motions. You're very dexterous with your
I was
toes.
going to say dexterous as a D&D joke, but now I cannot.
Dexterity 16 at
Have you
least.
heard of my legendary nimbleness?
No, I haven't. This is a feat.
I make cats look like retarded turtles, made out of styrofoam. That way when they're on the back, they're still floating in the elastic. But else that is a poor quality turtle.
It's very gracious of you.
There's one now.
Well,
But it's not made out of styrofoam. It's made
I want to put it. No!
It's made out of... Oh, you cut it with your hand.
I'm so unhappy right now.
It's okay, I have a styrofoam arm for you and I can throw it and get it into the socket with my nimbleness.
That's wonderful, but you have to use your feet to do that.
What is that?
It's only your feet that are dexterous, not your hands.
Oh, sorry, I need this back. Pele,
Watch out, you almost kicked the Jenga!
you look so miserable.
You almost kicked the Jenga!
I'm sorry, you were going to speak. Why are you complaining? Where's your wife?
Whose turn? Is it my turn?
Just hold on 1 second, I think I feel a quirk coming on.
Let me finish this one paragraph. I've got one left.
Right.
'Twas the worst of times.
You read slower than styrofoam rolling down a hill on a windy day.
Styrofoam that rolls quite slowly,
Where the
does
force
it?
of downhill and the force of uphill are equal, so it's very...
Okay, let me...
Not because I'm a gentle cat, but because
What if I turn off my lightsaber? Can I use it to...
Perhaps I can tickle him with my nimble feet to make him happy. I don't think anything can make him happy.
I'm a retarded turtle.
He's far too reminiscent of Sebastian Di
Very
Natale.
careful with my right hand
Go to
exclusive.
sleep now.
Okay, it's right
Your
there.
quirk is that you ate chimeras like this creature over here, and you're forced to kill them every time you see them. Also Chinese people.
I'm sorry, friend. It's time that your day ends. But I can't reach them all.
He has a lightsaber for her hands.
That's my hand's lightsaber.
I wasn't paying attention.
My turn.
Go for it.
Now I sure hope that the styrofoam berry visits him at his gravesite and resurrects him and brings him to styrofoam heaven. Furthermore,
It's very talented of you.
thank you, sir.
It looks like you had a little bit of a louse there.
I'm sorry.
Why doesn't this lake have a current for me to
It's because we're in a very shallow bathtub with the water just brought about up to here.
Oh, bullshot bacon on a candlestick maker.
Somewhere in the bathroom. We're
Somewhere.
hiding.
Now then,
What is my quirk, good sir?
your quirk is that you're obsessed with DuckTales.
Whoa.
Do.
Does it also count if I know the Icelandic version?
Yes, it does. Would you like to fight the ice now?
I know, Stiefler. I know, stubborn. Your arms are broken. DuckTales. Woo! It's oh, he's absolutely right.
Excuse.
Did I mention,
I know.
and this is not a quirk, this is a character trait, originally a part of the character as the scene began. I am a famous chef, and I love to cook strange creatures.
Like chimera? I love to eat chimera.
I know you do.
Would you like to? I'd like to make a stew. I believe there's a microwave in the other room over there.
It is. Would you like to go back to the kitchen with me?
Shall
We
we?
can return to the bathtub room later.
Okay.
Okay.
Are my quirks gone? Since we're not playing Invisible Jenga anymore.
Temporarily, yes.
Okay, I'm going to be on
I'll take this with us, and perhaps we will appear in the kitchen
Wait,
much
it's a
later.
nice shirt. It's a
in the
nice
show.
shirt. I don't want to get my shirt dirty. Here's my nice clothes.
Sure hope we don't get the crap from this water.
Now, as some of you may know, there are reality cooking shows, and I've always wondered how do those work. because something, well, that exists is you cook, it's kind of real. Everyone knows reality shows are fake, so what we have here today is a reality television show for cooking. If the contestants could come up here, we could begin this. If the contestant could come up here, I guess we can begin this.
Oh, I can begin you.
Oh, it goes up like this.
Yes, the stove. Okay, the stove's here.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so there are 4 burners on here. 1, 2, 3. Ow!
Get out of my stove area.
Ow!
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, so this is still very
We have the power of television magic here, so everything will be done within 5 minutes. Now, we might begin by starting off with a 7-course meal. Course 1 is the souffle. You have whatever materials you want. Begin.
It's my ready-made souffle.
Wait till him. It's not the fastest. Whichever one's the best.
Oh, don't worry. This was handmade by Improv.
You know, you got to make it yourself. Otherwise, it's called cheating.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that stipulation.
Yeah. You should probably not cheat.
Could you hold on to this?
I would love to. You're welcome.
Salt. Paprika?
You have the souffle back?
No.
No, you can't use it. You can bottle.
Oh. Okay.
Let me find out how this contestant's doing. How is your course going?
I'm admiring.
Tell me a little bit about it.
See, what I did was, I took some pieces of hair from my head,
Pieces of hair. Okay, it's a good start for any souffle.
and I used part of the cast iron from this pot I found,
Okay.
and then I put it all together in a turtle shell, and I cooked it on high 450 for 45 minutes.
And what is it meant to taste like?
I'm pretty sure it's meant to taste like puppy dogs and smiles.
Okay, and you, contestant number 1.
Well, I took a roast of chimera.
Okay, roast chimera.
Threw in some baby tears.
Okay.
A little garlic and paprika.
Okay.
Salt too, and hopefully it'll taste like the best souffle you've ever had. The one that your mom made 2 years ago.
Mother?
Son!
Hey.
Sorry, son!
This is nepotism.
I didn't say she's gonna win. She did abandon me like a year and a half ago.
It was the best souffle you've ever had!
And you left me here alone. So, we should move to the tasting. Change spots. Change spots. I don't trust your cooking. You are going to eat each other's foods and give me your comments. Yours tastes like chimera. His tastes like hair. And puppies and sunshine.
Yes.
Sunshine or happiness?
Smiles.
Smiles. So tell me, how do smiles taste? Oh, that's hot.
Joyful!
And how does chimera taste?
Like a railroad spike.
Excellent. We shall leave it for the judges to decide later. For now, using the power of TV magic, we shall remove these. I meant the souffles, but now we will cook on open campfires. Round 2 is s'mores. Take a seat. Take a seat. You're going to have to start your own fires. I'm probably sorry I didn't tell you about that at first. I hope you have flint.
Will you use the lighter?
Well, you could use a lighter, but there's no guarantee that it won't burn the meat. Because I want meat in my s'mores. And he's using friction by rubbing his foot. And he's up. There's a flame. And this man...
It's already lit, don't worry.
This man's already has his fire lit. So, you have whatever ingredients you want. Remember, there must be meat in this s'more. Preferably ham. Maybe some puppy. And this man is using his shoe. I'm guessing it's flavoring. And this man, on the other hand, is cheating again by stealing the ideas from his competition. That's better. Use your breast milk. Use your breast milk. Okay. Using the power of TV magic, let's flash forward to when you're done. So, tell me a little about your s'more.
Well, it's got quite...
Stand up, stand up, stand up. The fires are gone, there's no reason to be sitting, and we have cameras watching you at different angles.
It's got Quaker and real bacon.
Bacon ham.
Bacon's a variety of ham. It tastes better, I find.
It's a Canadian bacon?
It's Canadian
That's
bacon.
legal. And you, kind sir?
I used the fungus from my foot to start the fire.
Okay. Go on.
And then I found some bald eagle and some giant panda. And I mixed them together to
Does that create ham?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
And
I don't actually know much about food.
and a nice marshmallowy paste.
Ooh, marshmallow paste. Is it Manischewitz marshmallows?
Sure.
They're not tasty at all. That's going to cost you points.
Damn it.
I'm as unkosher as it gets.
I'm assuming so. Anyway,
What's the judging?
judges, come here. Come hither.
Oh wait, we have to taste it.
No, this
I
is
have
a
something
special
to
judging.
say.
Yes,
And it's one word,
Not my
and
bacon!
it's a plural.
yes.
I'm going to say it many times
Yes.
over and over again. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I shall go find it.
Make sure. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Mango. Make it happen, bitches.
I didn't even know I agreed to come on the show.
You needed the money.
I needed the money.
I
Do you
didn't
actually
eat the
took
money.
mangoes or not?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep a lucky mango in my shoe for just such an occasion. There it is. What about you, kind sir? What are
My
you doing?
chimera should have tasted like mango.
No, it really doesn't. Slice. I have a knee blade.
Hello. Got a bit of leg in there.
No, yeah, it is. That's the price you pay when you have a knee blade.
It's fair enough. I see you're using every last inch of that mango. Like the Native Americans would use a buffalo.
Cherry.
With that rind.
Bet you thought of it. Bet you wish you thought of it.
I wish I thought, but I didn't think of it myself.
Yeah, you know. That's why I'm here.
So,
They scouted me. I'm a ringer.
so did they finish judging? Why are we still here?
I think we're still here because the chef or the Iron Master told us to stay and use mangoes. Like I did.
Oh!
And now I'm going to find out.
Well, there was a stipulation that whatever we wanted was here, so... If
Well,
I
I'm
want a
done.
sliced mango.
And I'm going to use my mango fist to punch him in the face.
Fair enough.
So if we come this way, I'll show you the jousting room. Yes, the jousting room.
A lovely room.
You'll notice that we are actually in the sandpit of the center of medieval times. Say hello to your fans. The green people, the red people, the blue people, the white people,
Checkers.
the monochrome people,
They're separate, buddy.
the yellow team, the red and yellow checkered team,
I'll pick up my laundry tomorrow.
And the purple parrots!
and the parrots.
And the purple parrots.
Woo! We talk back!
Legends.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
So now we have to fight
Oh dear.
So choose your weapon.
Uh,
Sacagawea is not a weapon.
uh,
I choose, where's my gun? I choose the gun.
well, I'm going to choose. This herring.
I see it's a battle of fish you want. Well, in that case, this is the leg of a cat turtle.
Well, let me one up you. This is the leg of a retarded cat turtle.
Let me one up your one up to my one up.
Please do. I plan on doing it for a while.
The styrofoam version.
Oh!
It's a prosthetic limb.
And let me one up you on that. It's a goldfish.
Hold on. Ah! That's a lightsaber hand.
Well, it doesn't seem to be a fish, does it?
You're absolutely right.
Take that back.
Ooh! Did you see a ghost?
I just fisted somebody.
Oh dear.
It's close enough, right?
It smells like a fish.
I know.
Alright.
Let me freeze it. So, before we kill each other,
Wait a minute.
I just want to point out... Alright, okay. Alright, fine. A giant novelty marlin.
No, this is...
Oh, I'm mistaken.
This is not only my weapon, but also the password for my computer.
A swordfish. Also in kind.
Marlin's a swordfish? No. Because a marlin has a fan. A swordfish doesn't have a fan.
A
Swordfish can have a fin.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my sticky frozen hand, and I'm going to take the blade off a sawfish, and put it right there. That's right, I have a saw hand. Now, before we kill ourselves, I'd just like to point out the purpose of this room,
Well,
for hanging out with your
Scruff
friends,
wants to pick a winner.
for chilling.
It's a narwhal.
Norwell. Thank you.
Can we just agree to disagree and kill the narwhal?
Yeah. Dear, I feel like I made a terrible mistake by killing the narwhal.
There's
Will
two
this
more in the
house-
ocean somewhere.
Will this house turn into a type of poltergeist of fish corpses house? I'm not in the market for that right now.
I think we'll be okay. It's on an Indian burial ground, though, but we have that, so we're all right.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's also an Indian birthing ground. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's-
You live, you learn.
You get loves. Any other questions about this room? Just once again, chilling with your friends.
Well, I do have a question.
Yes.
Do I have to take care and feed the audience?
Actually, they take care of the stables themselves, and when they get home...
Stables?
Oh, would you like to see the stables?
Are they fish stables? Yes, they are fish stables. I got to sneak and see them before you showed me an action. Those were very nice fish stables.
Weren't
you
they?
showed me.
So yeah, when they get hungry,
Filled
they just
with
take the
fish.
fish out. Although I did lose my hand, the weapon
Now,
in there. They
from
got
the
a little bitey. They got a little bitey.
Okay, now from the outside, this house looks like a normal-sized house. Is this one of those houses that when you walk inside, you see more that's on the inside than on the
I
outside?
know what you're thinking.
Kind of like a black person.
You stay right there. I just have to call my lawyer.
Okay. It's tough being a racist housewife.
So anyway, I just think it's not one of those Frank Lloyd White houses.
Oh.
This is actually a Russian missile silo. We're in the Earth's crust right now.
Are we in Russia?
Not yet.
I'm not particularly keen to Russia.
Speaking of Russia,
I don't...
would you like to see the tea room?
I didn't know Russia drank tea. And that means yes. Well, here we are in the tea room. It seems very filled with tea, as it were.
Yes. The fine collection of mummy teas over there.
Mommy.
Stalin, Lenin,
Wow, this sounds vaguely...
John,
And Bill Mummy, too.
Paul, Matthew, Mark, Luke are also there.
I don't know. This just feels
Juan Chavez.
Juan Chavez.
Yes.
I don't quite know who that is. I am a housewife, you know,
I see.
and therefore uneducated.
Well, he donated his hand, and we now need teamwork.
Well,
I bet you can't guess the purpose of this room.
other than drinking tea, you mean?
Indeed.
Well, I can imagine that it's for inviting friends in to drink tea with you.
You're absolutely right.
That's why I am what I am.
Did you know that on that shelf is an entire collection of Scarface themed and flavored teas?
No way!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
Cocaine chamomile? That's the only one I could think of.
Questionable accents.
Questionable
Long.
accent, more. That's very good. Ooh, and a green Michelle Pfeiffer tea. Was she in it? She was in it.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was.
I'm just a real estate agent. I don't.
Right? You know that? All the movies you see? Look it up for me just in case. Okay. You need to know that Michelle Pfeiffer was the wife. So that's good then.
That is good
Why
then.
is there such a big room for just such a small purpose?
Funny you should ask that.
Do we have tea parties here?
Sometimes.
Is there a Mad Hatter?
Can I finish?
You said
Are you gonna
sometimes.
let me finish?
You said sometimes, which is an answer.
I wasn't done. We also have a fine selection of games.
So this is a tea gaming room then, is it?
It is
You'll play-
Michelle Pfeiffer.
You play tea games. We play tea pong,
I don't think I'm in here. I'm involved
tea
in-
gammon, tea pool,
I might be interested
Flip
in
tea.
a different type of
flipper
house.
tea,
We do tea stands.
motor tea stands.
Tea stands.
Iced tea?
Iced Tea the rapper?
He's here sometimes. He's one of the friends that comes and chills.
I
Ice
don't
Cube.
know.
also.
I don't think I need all of these tea
You
games.
do.
Mr. T.
You know what? I think you'll sing a different tune when we go to the music room.
The music
Come this
room?
way.
This is a big house for just me. Without a job.
Or a husband.
Or a husband.
Whoa.
Someone decided to put a chair.
What did you do?
So much. Wow. That cat is definitely not right. It shit itself. Okay. Yeah, its brains are on the ground. Really wondering why that's in the middle of our elementary school. Should probably make an announcement or call the janitor. Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah, it's me, the janitor.
Yeah, Scruffy. Why is there a bludgeoned cat in the middle of the 3rd grade hallway?
I don't know what to do about that, but let me take a look.
That was fast.
I was just off seat. Listen, I mean, I'm sure if Crystal left, you would have seen me.
Oh, okay. All right. It's kind of disgusting.
So what we have here then is a murder mystery.
I guess so.
Bring about the usual suspects.
Yes. Mrs. Johnson.
Yes.
Can you send Mark and Paul, please?
Okay, I'll try to find them after I finish writing my memoirs.
Thank you.
It's just a secretary. How long can the memoir be?
I don't know.
By the way, I heard that. That's good hearing.
I can tell.
Principal Johnson, what are we here for?
Paul, well, Scruffy, let him go. Scruffy, let him go. You can't touch the kids. Stand over here. Paul, have a seat. Right over here. Just right here.
Should I just wait?
Just over here. Just stay over here.
I'm going to live. Because I'm a usual suspect.
Paul,
You shot yourself.
Take your finger out your nose.
I can't.
Take your finger out your
I
nose.
can't do it. Just
Take it out. Take it out.
I can't do
Why
it.
not?
Behind directly touching
No.
the rule.
No.
Because I stuck my hand in. I stuck this hand
All right.
in glue.
Okay.
And it's
All
stuck in my
right. Did you
nose.
kill that cat?
No, sir. I love kitties.
Okay. Oh, okay. You see
Loved
what
it
happened
so
to this cat?
much, you couldn't let it live.
Mr. Johnson, why is Scruffy showing it to me up close?
Because Scruffy's a crazy old man. Scruffy, you're touching a dead cat that's covered in its own feces. You might want to put that. No, don't smell it.
I'm a janitor, 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 whoa,
Yes?
I'm a janitor. Hey, Strata, how's it going?
Well, we got a dead cat on the scene.
Is it your old granddaddy Walter?
Stay on the scene.
Grandpa Custody.
I will be
Okay.
Yeah,
My nickname for you, Walter.
How's it going? How's it doing?
Oh, we got a dead cat and the usual suspect or two.
I was just wondering if you got my package in the mail from the
Don't go far.
policeman.
But what did it have inside of it?
It was full of sawdust in case you ran into a bomb accident between here and, work, and you were out of sawdust, Everybody knows the janitors get the power from the magic sawdust passed down from generation to generation.
Well, I'm sure it's just with the United Parcel Service.
They know I was telling about the things that I wasn't gonna do, but I didn't know what to say, so I told you.
All right, Graham. All right, Graham. It's good to hear from you, Graham. So go to the UPS and hear from you later.
I gotta go take a poop.
Michael, please come in here.
Just to recount, you said that these were the usual suspects, right?
Yes.
The usual suspects.
Sinister accent you have there.
Thank you. I learned it from a Mr. Pencil.
Did you kill that cat?
Did I kill the cat? No, I was busy in...
Was it Kobayashi?
I don't know what you're talking about. I learned it from a man named Paper.
Paper.
Can I talk to you over here? Beckon you over with the broom you want.
When I was in Bulletin Board, Maryland,
I don't trust him.
He's 10 years old. Pretty sure he's
Usual
out
suspects.
there.
He's got the look of the devil in his eyes. Like a Turkish man who's killed his entire family.
I'm a janitor, I'm a janitor, I'm a janitor, I'm a janitor, I'm a janitor.
He'll call you back.
I'm a janitor.
Phone's Scruffy.
Put it on vibrate. We'll compromise.
He's gonna call me.
I'm a principal, I'm a principal, I'm a principal, I'm a principal, I'm a
I knew I should
principal.
turn that off.
I'm a principal.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Clark. This is your PO. Just making sure you're not around kids.
Yep. Definitely not around any
You
children right now.
didn't check in yesterday. What were you doing?
I got a job.
You haven't left the state, have you?
No, I'm still in the state. I got a job and I couldn't leave.
You haven't been near any roadkill or dead animal recently, have you?
well, this seems to be going fine with the phone call. I'll just leave.
I definitely have. I certainly wasn't near a bludgeoned cat this
Fair
morning.
enough. I'll let you get back to work, Clark.
All right, thank you. By the way, I'm a principal.
Hope something is wrong.
No, I have awfully strong hearing.
Yeah. Oh, God.
This was established earlier.
Yes, Scruffy? I'm kind of.
I believe this belongs to you.
I know. I can't be near that. It's illegal. I got the law.
If you'll proceed into the music room, I have a song lined up for the music room. We're gonna change the song. We're gonna change the song.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie. These other rules
I think
are
the next song. Next song. Next song. It was just stalling. It's not working.
rolling down these streets.
And a
smoking
1
endo.
and a 2. It's on the first tab. And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man you know. And I can't get over this song. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be
We did it here mostly.
It's something for you. If I ever, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's ever to you. But I don't walk by on the
Who are you?
Here's the tea
I'm your
service.
friend!
I don't have any friends.
You do now. Where'd that other one go?
He paid me to hang out with you!
Oh, that's cool.
There he is. Mummy tea?
Bill Mummy Tea.
This is Bill Murray Mummy tea.
Who?
He's not dead yet. We steal body parts.
And hopefully the music stops, okay?
Let's continue.
But it's
Point was made.
German's point, I definitely understand, but maybe if we can get some ambient music, because it is the music room.
That is.
Perhaps a bit of Moby.
Oh, Moby would be great, or even Yanni. I love Yanni. And since it's my house, I get to decide
You haven't thought. You haven't.
Well, if you hate yourself that much, what about Kenny G?
Not this Moby, I like this one. This one wasn't a problem to
Uh-oh. We have to change the carpets.
I don't know if there's a carpet.
Oh dear, oh
We're just gonna roll this out.
no. Okay.
And then, yeah, no, everyone can come back. Everyone can come back. I just have to change the carpet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better. Those Venus flytraps were killing my feet.
Sorry, it'll take me a second more.
Hold on.
I was right. Why you hate yourself? There's a reason you didn't have many friends.
Wait a minute, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna live here anymore.
You might not want to live here, but you got friends here. We're not going to let you leave.
But I don't get.
We're friends. It's like best friends.
Wait a minute.
That's me. Hold on. Have your hand out.
This is the best time of my life.
I can't. Come on.
I feel safe with you. Wait a minute, why did you... Damn it!
We gotta do the dance. Come on, we gotta do the dance.
Now remember, it's sort of like that you're holding string in your hands.
Listen! Can I be the black son?
I'm back! Okay. You have to run into the fence though.
We're no strangers in love. You know the rules, and so do I. Camping fence? That's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this with any other guy.
Set up the bar! Set up the bar!
He's doing the backflips?
No, I'm the black guy.
Oh, you're... Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. So we're the backup dancers behind him.
Rob.
I'm not looking at what's going on. There it is, there.
Up spin, I'm the woman.
Wait, in the canals! With the raincoat! We don't know why, but he's there!
Rob.
Go away now.
Wait a minute. It's very slightly blocked.
Up, back to the back. He's been featured.